Big crowds at the State House, rallies from supporters and opponents as hotly contested firearms bills are being heard in front of the House Judiciary Committee today.
One of them, a ban on so-called assault weapons. Our Sheena Lasciuto is live at the State House where the hearings are happening now. Sheena.
Well, the first sign of a busy day at the State House is there's a huge line to even get inside and go through security. We just stepped outside of the hearing. It's at full capacity inside the House lounge. It started at 2 p.m. and lawmakers have already braced the crowd. It will likely be a very long night here. We're seeing what we typically see when gun bills are being heard. Demonstrators on both sides of the argument showing up in full force. In fact, we could hear the rallies going on from inside of the House lounge where the lawmakers were hearing more about these bills. Now let's take you inside the House lounge now, where right now lawmakers continue hearing from people, from experts, from the bill sponsors, and those here to testify for or against those bills. A list of weapons-related bills will be heard today, and the big one that's drawing the crowd in is the one titled the Rhode Island Assault Weapons Ban Act of 2025. The bill seeks to ban weapons like semi-automatic shotguns and semi-automatic pistols, but many Second Amendment advocates say they think it's more like an all-weapons ban, noting that the way it's written now, it targets a lot of commonly owned weapons. We are expecting this to be a long night again. Moms Demand Action volunteers are also here saying they are in support of that assault ban bill.
The first question the first thing I always talk about whenever I introduce the bill is why. And every year I get up and I talk about the lethality of these weapons and mass shootings in America and the prevalence of mass shootings.
Approximately 60% of all the firearms I sell would be affected by this definition, including firearms commonly used for hunting and target shooting. Should this bill pass, it would severely limit new sales of these firearms, putting our business at risk. This could result in the layoffs, reduced work hours, or even the closure of our business.
And right when we were getting started today, the committee chairman basically briefed the crowd and said, hey, it's going to be a long night here, but we're going to go ahead and make that decision that all the bills being heard right now will be held for further study. That way lawmakers can really take a good look at things and really listen to everyone who spoke today.
And Sheena, you've been up there before on the days of big gun hearings. What would you say about this one compared to other times lawmakers have made this push?
Well, really, every single year, it seems like more and more people are here to make their voices heard. The bill sponsor, the assault ban bill sponsor, said himself, you know, something like this has been talked about here at the State House for years now. It is worth noting that we also spoke to the governor this morning, and he once again expressed his support for a ban.